Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. I'm speaking a little bit quietly because Michelle's still upstairs in bed. It's just back of 8, 10 past 8. So I got distracted. A drip from the tap. Easily distracted because I'm a bloke. Anyway, all I was going to say was, I can hear movement upstairs. Hope I'm not disturb Michelle, but good morning. That coffee's going to be right hot, so I won't take a drink of it. Let's get this day started. Moving on. Okay, guys, I've managed to get a vlog edited before I woke Michelle up. Michelle's on her way down now. It's 8:45, so let's see what's happening. Okay, guys, what's happening is Michelle's making tea, which looks like a frittata or omelette that comes out like a frittata. Yeah? And I was waiting for the football to start, so what I've got here, I've got old PCs, which I'm getting rid of. So, excuse me. So I've just took the hard drives out of there and the power supply and a couple of other bits I might need. I've just got the hard drives to take out of there so I can destroy them. Meanwhile, the football started, so I've missed the first bit. Missed the first 36 minutes. So fortunately, Michelle paused it for me, so I'm about to watch it. Moving on. Hi guys, and that's the weekend come to an end. All good things must end. Weekend's over with now. I'm just finishing off a couple of things on the PC. Just edited a vlog, getting ready to send it up. Michelle's gone upstairs to have a bath because it's Sunday. And she enjoys a bath on Sunday, a bit of a read for an hour before she goes to bed. And I'm about to follow up and go to bed. So with that, I shall wish you all a good night. So it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from Michelle, who's upstairs in the bath. You all have a good one. See you in the morning. Good Monday morning, guys. It's a very icy start to the day. I've just dropped Michelle off, and I've just had a little bit of a squeaky bum moment there. I dropped Michelle off, and I set off, and I'm driving away, and I put my foot down, and nothing happened. I thought, oh no, car's broken down. And I'm sitting there thinking, what do I do? Did I look down? And I put the speed limiter on. It was set to 30 miles an hour. So no, the car will not go faster than 30 miles an hour with the speed limiter on. But obviously I set the speed limiter because it's icy and stuff like that. So I'm not using the cruise control in ice. So I'm using the speed limiter where it's set now actually to 30 miles an hour. So I can't speed and I don't get another fine, and Michelle doesn't shout at me. But yeah, squeaky bum. Anyway, Monday morning, back to work, just round the corner from work. So I shall speak to you all after the working day is done. You all have a good one. Okay guys, we're home. That's the working day over with. And guess what? I did it again on the way home. I put my foot down on a 60-mile-an-hour road and the car didn't go anywhere because I had the speed limiter on. I've turned it off now. Yeah, what we've just done now is we've just been out and changed the lead on Michelle's car because there's something iffy on the electrics on the Megane. We need to get that looked at. But now we've got two cars that run, but one I don't know, there's something iffy, there's a short. Michelle's just been out, and as she's walking past the car, all the lights came on, and she doesn't have a key in her pocket, and there's no key nearby, so obviously there's some electrical issue there, I think. But we've got two cars anyway, and we'll just swap back to Michelle's car tomorrow and see how we get on with that one. But I tell you what, it's freezing out there. We just changed the HT lead, and whoa. You know, I think I should have put longer shorts on. Anyway, moving on. Okay, guys, look at this for a Monday night supper. Beef, potatoes, cauliflower cheese, and skirly. That is the beauty of having that piece of beef that we had the other day, where we had basically this, then we make stovies the day after, and then we froze a little bit. So that's the last of our beef out the freezer. I'm looking forward to that. I'm absolutely starving. Hi guys, Michelle's just told me that she's going to bore me with her, Pop Sugar Challenge reading. So I've decided to share, because I'm a sharing person.
So as I was just saying to Alan, they've released the 2020 prompts. So obviously I'm not going to be starting them until January 1st. So the first prompt is a book that's published in 2020 itself. So basically anything that I've got on pre-order for next year will qualify for that. A book published in the month of my birthday. So any book, as long as it was published in December of any year.
Yeah, it's still your birthday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. A book by a trans or non-binary author, which is slightly harder.
RuPaul.
She's not trans. RuPaul is a drag queen. That's different. Somebody who's transgender is somebody who's actually...
RuPaul. Julian Clary.
Also not trans.
I don't know.
I'll figure that out. A book about or by a woman in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So I've actually got a copy of Hidden Figures to read that I meant to read this year.
Read some of her stuff.
Hmm?
Hannah Fry.
Or Hannah Fry, yeah. A book with the great first line.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Believe it or not, that was actually one of the recommendations on the website. That book for Great Expectations.
Yeah.
Mm. A book that won an award in 2019.
Don't know.
Yeah, well, I already read one of the Man Booker winners, so because I've already read The Testaments.
You didn't like that, did you?
I wasn't a fan. No, it felt like it was a book that didn't have to be written. But what I might do is pick whatever book wins the Goodreads Choice Award, provided that for this year, provided I haven't already read it.
Oh, there must be a young adult awards.
Because the Goodreads Choice Award has a YA category, and if I haven't read it, I could read that because it's voted on by the people who are members of Goodreads. I mean, I voted in the Goodreads Choice Awards. The categories where I had actually read something that I felt was worth winning it. A book about a book club. So the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Society is a book about a book club.
Really?
So that would do it, or something of that ilk.
The Book Thief
is not about a book club.
It's about a book library.
A book on a subject you know nothing about.
I could say many a thing there, but I'm not going to because I'll just get slapped. So what have you picked?
I don't know. A book on a subject I don't know anything about.
Car electrics.
Yeah. I've got